About opening day, Grant. Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless of how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now Atlanta's starting five. 𝗵𝘳 and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's 𝗃𝗃 in at the center position. Here's Cunningham, shoots over Young, and that one's good. Cunningham.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Pass to 𝗵𝘳. Here's Daniels, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Detroit with the ball. Cunningham outside. Stewart, screen on Young. Inside, deflects the pass. Stolen by 𝗃𝗃. To the inside, and stolen by Hardaway. And here's Cunningham outside. Got a piece of it. Ivy passes to Hardaway. Takes a step back.
Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to 𝗵𝘳. Hardaway grabs the board. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Harris passes to Stewart. Johnson against Cunningham. Down low. Stewart. Deflected. Pass to Young. Outside Johnson. Outside Young. Johnson on the wing. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. Game comes naturally to him.
And picked 20 back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, coach.
Look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his third year and still has plenty of room to grow.
The free throw drops for Johnson. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Ryan, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a look at the stats for Trae Young. First quarter of basketball. It's over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Daniels. He defends. Daniels passes to Johnson. Outside Young. Lets it go from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pistons lead by 3. Here's Ivy. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And it's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game now. And the first one at the line is good.
And we talk about Ivy. His explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
That one misses.
Well, a top 5 pick back in 2022, Jaden Ivey's athleticism stick out in a league of athletes. He is that explosive.
Now here's Harris. Coming in off 14-point game last time out. And we're going to have a jump ball. Here's Stewart to the middle. To the paint. And Harris throws it down.
Yeah, Harris is all heart. He won't relent on the play. Ends up getting an and-one chance.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Detroit?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Now here's Young. 23 points his last outing. Clock at 6. There's the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, he's lights out when he has space. Trae Young, one of the best shooters in the league.
And let's swing over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. We talked about our guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer. Force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Johnson. Pass to 𝗵𝘅 from the arc. The rebound by Detroit. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting of the year.
They went away with this season series last year. It was one of the few teams they could beat.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Atlanta in 5th.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Hawks trail by 7. Here's Daniels. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Johnson. Outside Young. The kick out Johnson. Outside Young. Over Cunningham. Back to Daniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Detroit leading by 4. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Hardaway. 4-3. And Detroit another 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Daniels. Outside Johnson. Here's 𝗵𝘅. Down falls. He's now 1 for 3.
The good mechanics and a high release. 𝗵𝘅's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick tacks like this.
Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Cunningham finds Harris. Back to Cunningham. Stewart, screen on Young. Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to again. especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Back to Young. He got a piece of it.
Well, his block numbers might not always show it, but Stewart is a strong defender who alters a lot of shots.
He goes in, and a two-handed jam!
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella, and it's Roddy in for Johnson. Now here's Young. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. Young's got 6.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Now here's Cunningham. Ivy outside from downtown. Rebound, Trae Young. Hawks trail by 4. On the take. And layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, and despite his size, Young is never intimidated taking it off the dribble.
The Pistons have got 7 of 11 shots find the mark. Harris passes to Cunningham. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's 𝗵𝘆ici𝘂, defended by Hardaway. Young misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Ivy. And he converts a layup. And now it's a 6-point Detroit lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Daniels. Outside Young from behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Harris. Back to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Young. Here's Cunningham. And Young pulls it down. Hawks trail by 3. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scorability on the floor. Harris misses. Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Oh, stolen by Harris. Now Young with a steal. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And leading out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
And it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 1. Beasley outside. Out to Harris. Stewart, the pass to Harris. To the middle. Now Young with a steal. Here's Daniels. And a big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, credit the great steal by Young to get that started. His anticipation is next level.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Harris outside. You need this. A rebound by Atlanta. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure coach couldn't be happier with results.
Here's Roddy, still without a bucket. The three from 𝙭𝘅. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Right wing. Inside. Roddy, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. He's watched by Cunningham. Young against Beasley. Shot clock at 6. 𝙭𝘅. The rebound by Stewart.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And finished off by Stewart.
Well, where was the defense? You can't let a big man like Stewart get this lead.
Minute 32 left to play in the first. Cunningham against Young. Pass to Roddy. Here's Daniels. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and hitting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
First one falls.
Well, when he's on the floor, Dyson Daniels gives you uncapped energy. He's really committed to going all out.
Nance, he checked in for Roddy. He's perfect from line this time. Will stand for the Detroit Pistons. The rebuild continues.
Well, Brian, it's a process almost every franchise has to go through at one time or another. You just hope players don't feel lost in the shuffle and they keep playing their best basketball.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
That one drops. He ties it up. And over the last 4 seasons, Stan, the Hawks have hovered around 500.
Yeah, but trending downward year over year. Without control of their first-round picks for the next 3 seasons from the DeJounte Murray trade, Brian, they've got no choice but to make work.
2 points. That one goes. Johnson's got 5 now.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Here's Ivy. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. 𝗵𝘁𝘂 outside. Beasley right side. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And here's Ivy from the arc. Sinks the Trae. He's got 11.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Wallace. Pass to Roddy. And here's Okongwu for 3. And 𝗵𝘁𝘂 pulled it down. Now here's Reed. Guarded by Okongwu. To the inside. Here's Ivy. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the
previous play is under review.
Time or not.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for Detroit. 11 points a quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, look. At what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Cunningham in at the point with Beasley. In the backcourt. Paul Reed is out there with 𝗏𝗏. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And the shot goes.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
Hawks trail by 3. Here's 𝗏𝗫. Pass to Matthews. This one for 3. And Reed pulls it down.
And he almost made the regret defending him so loosely.
𝗏𝗏 with the ball. Johnson on him. Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Reed. Fires for deep. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu inside. He's against Reed. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Let's go now to the sideline. Catch up with Allie Force.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in a shot. After shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Wallace with it. Outside Johnson. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got 8.
Johnson let it fly in a hurry.
For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. There's the double with Okongwu. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Reed. Beasley for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's 𝗵𝘆cie. Okongwu with it. Let's go with a 3. And 𝗏𝗏 pulls it down. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Cunningham. He guarded closely. Oh, Cade Cunningham, strong. Well, Greg, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. And in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Hawks making a change here. Capela's checked in. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams collected the most second chance points. Fourth, the Hawks.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. The three from 𝗵𝘃 buries it from 3. 𝗵𝘃's got his second basket on the night.
And you see how dangerous 𝗵𝘃 can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Down low. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Wallace outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The inside. And the slam dunk by Capela.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capela.
Cunningham outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. The Hawks trailing. Now Wallace. Johnson a screen on Cunningham. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
On defense, the Pistons. Pass to Johnson. And here's Wallace. Here's Matthews. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 5. And Reed pulls it down.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
And Atlanta with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. The Pistons have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to review the game plan. Despite up and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Sam.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a look now at the breakdown between 3s and 2s for Atlanta. Young against 𝗵𝘃. Pass to Beasley. For three, Hardaway. Great start so far, 3-3 in this one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Beasley. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams in.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
Detroit leading by 4. Now here's 𝗵𝘃. He's got 11. Pass to Harris. Back to 𝗵𝘃. The way on the wing. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. Reed inside. Guarded by Capella. Count that one, Reed.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hawks trail by 6. And here's Johnson. 23 points his last out. Outside Young. Capella screen on 𝗵𝘃. Young from long range. And they'll get another chance. Daniels, that was true.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up. And he can knock down shots.
𝗵𝘃 outside. Pass to Hardaway. Over 𝗵𝘃. No good. A bit long that time. Atlanta's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Young with it. Beasley covers. And the ball at play. The Pistons will have it.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive the coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
For the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Reed. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Beasley. Roddy, he's checked in for the Hawks. Cunningham finds Hardaway. Harris outside. "11 feet out, he hits it. Harris has got 5 points.
And understanding that the mid-range jumper is not dead. I love it. Harris is dependable and takes smart shots.
Inside, there's Capella, and a slam dunk by Capella.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 3-point lead. Stewart against Capella. The middle. It's done. Pass to Roddy. Here's 𝗵𝘃. Up top, Capella. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. The rebound by Detroit. Right side, Hardaway. Cunningham outside. Beyond the arc. Hardaway, no good. Hawks trail by 3. Here's Roddy. Still no points. Young with it. To the inside. Pass to 𝗵𝘃. Kept alive. Capella. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
There's Cunningham with the feed. Atlanta with the rebound. Daniels got his 5th rebound this one. Here's Roddy. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Detroit is getting 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Harris, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head the line for two. All right, Stan, if you had your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game are the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
The free throw drops for Harris. Though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Roddy, and Harris drops them both. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Now here's Johnson. 12 points for him. To the paint. And stolen by Stewart. Ivy outside. Down low. Here's Cunningham. It falls, and now he's 10-15 shooting. Nice work.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
Hawks trail by 5. Pass to 𝗲𝘃. Outside Johnson. Now Young. The three ball. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a three.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Detroit has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Harris finds Ivy. Cunningham outside. Takes the three. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
1:57 left in the first half basketball. Cunningham against Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Stan, the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He made major strides last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Well, the pressure on Cunningham when he came into the league was immense. He's gone through adversity, but he's never stopped working to improve.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Here's Daniels. Ivy defends. Johnson inside. Harris on him. Back to Daniels. Pass to 𝗍𝘃. Left side Johnson. Outside Young. 5 to shoot. Now here's Okongwu. Over Stewart. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist for 𝗍𝘃. Okongwu's got his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Harris. And here's Ivy from the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
1 minute left in the first half. Pass to 𝗍𝘃. Outside Johnson. Here's Young. Outside Johnson. Okongwu with it. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Unbelievable. Ivy living that life above the rim.
Ooh, a great there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 4. Outside Johnson. 6 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Pass to 𝙗𝘅. Launches it. And that's a foul called on 𝗵𝘁𝘂. That foul number 2 for him. The Pistons lead by 4. Cunningham outside. Stewart outside. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Detroit. And a deep from Young. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons, providing scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You look at the Pistons, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Talking Pistons now. Close game so far for them.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. It's both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The Pistons lead by 4. On the floor for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's 𝗵𝘅 in at the 3.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Now here's Young. Now Capella. Pass to Daniels to the right side. Outside Johnson to the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. And 𝗵𝘅 gets it to go.
And there's the ability to finish for 𝗵𝘅. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Young. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Johnson. Inside. Here's 𝙃𝘃, and he slams it in one-handed.
Showcasing his athleticism, plays like this are why you got to be excited about 𝙃𝘃's future in this league.
Detroit leading by 3. Ivy outside, lets the 3 fly. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To paint, here's Capella, and a slam dunk by Capella.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it, guys."
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Daniels. 12 points for him. To the inside, and stolen by Stewart. Young against Cunningham. Harris outside. And a miss there on triple.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Ivy from the arc. They get back, controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Yeah, he was going up to get that rebound. Cunningham creating a second chance opportunity.
Johnson against Hardaway, down low. Capella, the pass to Daniels. The kick out to Johnson. Clock is at 3. Up and over Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Pass to Daniels. Here's 𝙃𝘃, pounded by Harris. Johnson on the wing. And Stewart over to help. Oh, stolen by Harris. In transition, here they come. Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Hawks trail by 5. Here's 𝙃𝘃. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's Isaiah Stewart out on the wings. That 𝙃𝘃 has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
The first free throw is good. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had a game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy.
𝙃𝘃 does things with the ball in his hands that not many of these rookies can do. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack rim from any position.
Now here's Young. He's got 19. To middle. Here's Johnson. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's 𝙭𝙬, defended by Hardaway. Young looking around, down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes. Now just a 2-point Detroit lead.
Well, that one from mid-range. Young's got a quick release.
Timeout. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Young against Cunningham. Man, Cunningham talented.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Daniels. Capella in the high post. Here's Daniels. Ivy defends. Outside Johnson. Clock at 4. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back Cunningham. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Atlanta with the ball, following the score by Detroit. Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, he can hit that. Nice shot there from Johnson to drop in the triple.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Here's Stewart. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Johnson.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
That's good from Stewart. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
Stewart hits them both.
A 2020 first-round pick, Isaiah Stewart is a load at 6'8", 250, is very intense. He's a guy you want on your side.
Young finds Capella. Here's 𝙭𝙬, uncovered. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Stewart. He has 7. Here's Daniels. Pass to Young. A 3. The rebound by Stewart.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Left side, Hardaway. Ivy outside. The 3 is up. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Left dropping in 2 triples in the first half. He's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Beasley's checked in for Ivy. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Roddy comes in for Johnson. Young against Cunningham. To the paint. Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Oh, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. Opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Tim Hardaway. Atlanta shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Roddy. Matthews, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Wallace in for Young. And that one misses. Detroit leading by 6. Now he's Hardaway. 9 points in the game. The 3 is up. And the Pistons, another 3.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 here, a third from range. Johnson a screen on Cunningham. Here's Wallace. It's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Here's Matthews. No made baskets yet. Pass to Daniels. Here's Roddy. Takes 3. Drops in the 3.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Here's Cunningham. And Stewart. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Down low. Cunningham passes to Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, and a triple from Harris, matching the one on the other end. Just great back and forth.
Here's Young. 21 points in the game. Inside, here's Matthews. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And this is his first trip to line tonight. He's checked in for Cunningham. Detroit leading by 6. And here's Ivy. He's got 22. Pass to Beasley. Harris up top. Now Beasley. Pocket 6. Back to Ivy. Outside Hardaway. Stewart right side. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Roddy, the pass to Young. Pass to Daniels. With the 10-footer. Counted, and the foul. That one on Harris.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
He's gone 2-2 at the line so far. And it's Detroit with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game is 9. 𝗫𝘳 passes to 𝗵𝘆𝗺. Harris outside. Pass to 𝗫𝘳. Three-pointer. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And a look here at the shot chart for Jalen Johnson.
And it's been a fantastic night. I mean, he's been efficient, and he's been a key cog in this offensive attack tonight. Slowing him down is no easy task, especially once he's rolling, like we've seen in this game so far.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Both teams deciding to change it up. 𝗵𝘆𝗺 for three. Drills from deep. 𝗵𝘆𝗺's got 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
𝗫𝘳 against Young. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Johnson inside. He's guarded by 𝗵𝘳𝘁𝑖. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. Intercepted! To the inside. Here's Daniels. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
1:58 left to third quarter. 𝗵𝘆𝗺 outside. 𝗫𝘳 outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Atlanta. Young with it. He's got 21. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels for three. Pistons clear it. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's 𝗵𝘆𝗺. 𝗵𝘳𝘁𝑖 up top. Back to 𝗵𝘆𝗺. 𝗵𝘳𝘁𝑖 with the ball. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Pass to Okongwu. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Wallace, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Pistons lead by 4. 𝗵𝘆𝗺 outside. 44 seconds left to play in the third. And there's 𝗫𝘳 from the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside, Okongwu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And coach, with Okongwu adding 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. The main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
First free throw is good.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And both free throws good for Okongwu.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to 𝗫𝘳. Backs up with 3. Fires hitting the triple. 𝗫𝘳's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
20 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Wallace. 𝗫𝘳 defends. Wallace outside, down low. Here's Johnson. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham in at the point with Beasley near the backcourt. 𝗵𝘁𝘁𝗍𝘓 out there with Paul Reed. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
𝗵𝘁𝘁𝘍 inside. Johnson on him. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing with his first shot attempt. Yep, right through the net.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Now Wallace. Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘁𝘁. Right side Johnson. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Beasley outside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are back in the basket.
Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘁𝘁 following the score by Detroit. Okongwu high post. Back to Johnson. Pass 𝗵𝘁𝘁𝘁. Now Wallace. Here's Matthews. He's guarded by Beasley. Matthews' shot is good.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Beasley outside. Here's Reed. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘁𝘁. Lays it up and in off a pretty assist.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Here's Beasley. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Beasley. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And the Pistons lead by 5.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's 𝙭𝘃. Back to Johnson. Here's Matthews. And Atlanta hits again for deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Beasley. Cunningham, right side. Taken away! And now the Hawks on the break. Jump up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes it happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
To the middle. 𝙁𝙗𝑤, the pass to Johnson. Now here's Wallace. He's covered closely. Pass to 𝙁𝙗𝑤. Here's Matthews. Shoots over Beasley. Again, Atlanta.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Cunningham going up and through the defense.
Yeah, this is what the coaching staff wants to see. Cunningham being aggressive.
Wallace outside. Pass to 𝙭𝘃. Out to the wing. Here's Matthews. Sends it home from three-point land. Matthews got 14 points now in the second half. Now here's Cunningham. Watched by Wallace. Cunningham in the lane. Now Beasley fires a three. Wallace pulls it in. The Hawks lead by 3. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Detroit with a rebound. Beasley outside. Inside. Out to the right wing. Reed. Good from outside. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in the fourth. Wallace outside. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Cunningham. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
And Atlanta with possession here. They lead by 1. Here's 𝙭𝘃. And here's Johnson. He's got by 𝗵𝘁𝘃. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from 𝙭𝘃. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter. For Detroit, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Beasley outside. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. That one off the back iron and out. Atlanta leading by 3. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 13 in the second half.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pistons shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. And here's Cunningham outside. Cunningham tacks for 3.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons. Now here's Beasley. Pass to Cunningham. Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels is at 19 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And it's Detroit with the ball. The Hawks take their last shot to go. And finished off by Stewart.
Oh, man. Cunningham making it look easy.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Daniels. Young again, Cunningham. From 9 feet out, inside, it's Trae Young.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Harris on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Johnson.
One of the most underrated scorers in the NBA, Tobias Harris, is a tough assignment.
First one falls for him.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Ivey's checked in for the Pistons. And the Hawks making a change here as well. 𝗵𝘆cie, he's checked in for Matthews. And Harris drops them both. And here is Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Daniels. Ivey defends. Here's 𝗵𝘆cie. Shot clock at 6. Daniels passes to Johnson. Back to Daniels. Over Ivey. Daniels misses.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Harris. Cunningham on the wing. Picked by Stewart. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, look, offensively, you want to put Stewart in the pick and roll. He's just so versatile.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. There's Young, the 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart got 7 rebounds in the game. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stopped against them.
Harris's shot is good.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Hawks trail by 3. Young with it. Pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. Capella with it. Stewart defends. On the wing, Daniels. Outside Johnson. And here's Capella. Outside Johnson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Johnson's got 28.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Down on Young.
Yeah, I like it in Cunningham's look to score. That puts the defense into some tough position.
And he knocks down the first one. free throw's good from Cunningham.
Well, that's what you expect from him in the situation.
Here's Daniels. Ivey defends. Daniels passes to Johnson. To the middle. Stewart against Young. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Hardaway. Count that one. He's now 5'8".
And Hardaway Jr. is used to being in these spots. He doesn't back down from taking important moments.
Here's Young. Over Cunningham. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Cunningham with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Ivey, left side. Good. Ivey's got 27 points.
You have to love Ivey's energy, playing his heart out right up until the very end.
.119 left in the fourth. Young goes in. Puts the move on. And it's Harris with the rebound. Detroit leading by 4. Puts the 3. That shot off the mark. Atlanta's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers fall in the fourth. Here's Young. It's tipped.
Yeah, aggressive defense from Ivey. Goes right at the shot and manages to block it.
And that's an intentional foul. Here's Cunningham. There's the drive. Cunningham charges all the way.
Cunningham's teammates and coaches trust in him in a big spot.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with the team. .40 seconds left in the final quarter. Johnson passes to Young. Shakes him. And the bucket count. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. .32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, the clock is theirs to burn. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely need a 3 hit.
Back to Daniels. Young inside. He's watched by Cunningham. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. So they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both. That's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for 3 and try to force OT.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of buck to stay alive.
Matt, the clock is their enemy, and they know. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get quickly.
7 seconds left in the game. Here's Daniels. That one no good. Stolen by Capella. And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. What performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.